On the world news tonight, Governor Fubara partners Tough Africa Global to begin 20,000 housing units for low-income earners. Rivers State government assures of quality education for every child. Plus, National Assembly tasks Inspector General of Police to improve national security. Compliments of the season. Thanks for joining us on the World News tonight. My name is Ibigonik Aliu. Do you love and care about Rivers State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch Rstv News live on YouTube, at Rstv Online, and Facebook at Rstv Channel 22 Online. You can subscribe and click the notification bell for update on our live feeds. Now, Rivers State Governor Siminala Efowara has made clarifications that his administration is not engaged in any fight with anybody, but focused on attending to the needs of Rivers people and protecting the interests of the state. Tamnabaribi Ibuluba reports that Governor Fubara made the clarification while flagging off the 20,000 housing units for low-income earners.
The project is sited opposite OPM on the Obrikwere-Port Harcourt International Airport Road. Governor Fubara asserted that in taking care of the needs of the people and defending them, quality service through people-oriented governance has to be provided. According to him, it will be service to the poor and not to the rich in the society, which is the reason why 20,000 housing units are being developed and it will be allocated to them when completed.
This facility, once it commences and gets to the stage of allotment, it will go to those rightful people and not one big man to allocate to his own family. It will be transparent so that the needed people will access it and benefit from it. So let me thank every one of you that have come today to be part of this history. It is important to be part of history, and moreover, positive history. The history we are making today is history of assurance that we stand with our people, we will continue to protect our people, we will continue to provide for our people.
Governor Fubara said his administration is already reaping from the open door policy being operated, given the economic opportunities and other forms of empowerment now available to Rivers people. The governor was sure of the safety of Rivers State and called on more investors to consider extending their businesses to the state.
What we are doing today is to let the world know, not what you hear in the radio or what you see on your screen, the television. Rivers State is not safe, there is crisis. Rivers State is safe and secure for anybody, anywhere to come and invest. Your investment is safe in our hands. For our people, I want to assure you, our governance has nothing to do with fighting anybody. Our governance is to take care and defend our people. I can assure you here that this is the beginning of our service to the people. It is not service to big men like me. It is service to the people, those poor people, those low-income earners. That is the people we want to stand with, and we are standing with them from today.
Acting Administrator of the New City Development Authority, Mr. Aaron Ubele, said the 20,000 units of housing sit on a 1,000 hectares of land, but the first phase will be developed on 100 hectares of land to provide affordable housing in a thriving and inclusive community for the people. On his part, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Tough Africa Global, Mustafa Inje, explained that the project is the largest housing initiative on a public-private partnership in Africa, and Rivers State government will not incur any financial cost in accomplishing the project. Tamnobarabi Iblubo, Rstv News.
access to quality education regardless of their background or status. Rivers State Deputy Governor Professor Ngozi Maodo gave assurance during the 35th convocation lecture of the Rivers State University in Polo in Port Harcourt. Obiando Madume was there and completes the story.
Professor Odu particularly stressed that the Governor Fubara-led administration recognizes the crucial role education plays in the development of the state, reiterating that under the watch of Governor Fubara, education will continue to receive adequate attention. She hinted that the present administration is investing heavily in the building of educational infrastructure, equipping classrooms with latest technology, attracting new and retaining the best teachers.
In a world that is increasingly complex and interconnected, education is no longer a luxury, but a necessity and the foundation upon which we build a thriving economy and a just society and a peaceful world. The Rivers State government, under the administration of His Excellency Sasimi Alayi recognizes the crucial role education plays in our development. We are committed to providing our children with access to quality education, regardless of their background or circumstances.
The guest lecturer, Mr. Donald Duke, insisted on the evolution of a system of education that impacts on individuals, a unique ability that could contribute to the overall benefit of the society.
Let not your desire to accomplish wane. Nurture strength of spirit and lean and focus on yourself. You have no time to indulge in others. Be thankful for God's grace upon your life. He that has brought you thus far shall never forsake you.
In his remarks, the chairman of the occasion and managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Dr. Samuel Obuku, said what the Niger Delta region needs now is for more people to be educated, stressing that by acquiring education, they will become more informed and prosperous. In his opinion, the Vice Chancellor of the Rivers State University, Professor Nleru Mokobuli, described this year's convocation lecture as unique because the theme is in line with the vision of the university.
For all these transformative changes, it's a great ladies and gentlemen, I cannot but acknowledge the support of the Rivers State government under the dynamic leadership of Sir Sinalai Fubara, KSC, GSS Powers, the governor of Rivers State. The progress made by the university is also reflected in the variety of new designs, inventions, and innovations that were on display during the last exhibition that was done 2 days ago. I use this opportunity to say that we also request well-meaning individuals and corporate organizations to continue to support us to ensure that these designs and patents are commercialized for the benefit of society as a whole.
Obiando Madume, Rstv News.
The 2023 end of the year and Sanfa program of the Nigeria Union of Journalists Radio Rivers Chapel ended with a call on journalists to shun sensationalism but ensure balance and objectivity in the reportage of stories. The theme of the event was the role of journalists in promoting public-private partnership. Nnamdi Olimini tells us more.
The General Manager of Radio Rivers, represented by Director of News, Praise Bawokocha, Vice President Zone F of the Nigerian Union of Journalists of Pakado Kubo, and the Chairman, River State Council of NUJ, Stanley Job Stanley, who commended the union for the event, reminded them to be dedicated to their duties as their performance will stand them out. They advised them to report for peace and justice and always stand on the part of the people by defending the truth, especially in the face of the crisis rocking the state. According to them, they should reciprocate the kind gesture of the present administration in providing a conducive environment and improved welfare for workers by putting in their best.
As journalists, the NUJ members should try their best. This time is a sensitive time. We should be conscious of our environment, and then we should know that this is a government media organization. We should try our best not to write the wrong things without getting the facts. We must try and balance our stories, ensure that we report accurate and factual news.
And I want to urge our members to be dedicated to their job. In journalism, it is what you can do that can sell you. If you're not good in a job, then there will be no impact made on you. It's a job that you have to prove yourself practically on the job.
Chairman Radio Rivers Chapel of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Comrade Anyale Kiagos Power, described the event as a huge success and thanked the management of the station for the cordial relationship enjoyed by members and assured that they would continue to do more.
Promoting journalism through public-private partnership. If they can be able to contend with that team, one thing is that journalism is the only profession in heaven. They have the knowledge of God. They will be able to protect the ethics of the profession, because we know without promoting public-private partnership, we cannot get developmental journalism, and that is why we are here.
Presentation of gifts and awards to serving and retired staff of the station were high points of the event. Nnamdi Olimini, Rstv News.
Now, Christmas is not about eating and singing, but a time to make sacrifices and repentance from sin. The Executive Chairman, Rivers State Universal Basic Education Board, Dr. Fineface Aka, said this while delivering a message at the 2023 Carol of 7 Lessons organized by the board. Nnamdi Olimini again tells us more.
Dr. Aka, who commended the staff of the board for the impressive turnout at the event, said his administration inherited the program and found it worthy of sustainability. He charged the workers to remain committed to their duties and trust God as they look forward to Christmas, while ensuring that they only do the things that pleases God. According to him, the society is wicked, demonic and brutish, and want them to guard against the excessiveness of Christmas, assuring that despite challenges encountered, they will emerge victorious.
As civil servants, we must always have that trust at the back of our mind, that we are called civil servants because we must correlate our service with a sense of care for others, love for them, and of course the ultimate sense of sacrifice. That is the message of Christmas.
Coordinator of Universal Basic Education Commission in the state, Samuel Ajolo, and Commissioner in charge of services in the Rivers State Basic Education Board, Precious Barido, commended the Executive Chairman for organizing the program and for his fatherly role in the board. They said the event has provided opportunity for the workers to celebrate the Christmas, which is a period of love and joy, and urge them to continue to love one another.
I want to appreciate Reverend Fineface Aka for his fatherly role. UBEC Rivers State Office is nothing without him. This is a period of love, a period of joy, a period of sharing. As we celebrate, let us remember that price that Christ paid on our behalf. Let's forgive one another, let's love each other, and let's project 2024 in a good spirit.
It's a clarion call on every one of us that the year to come will be far better than the one we have seen, because just like he has done, he will do it again, and God will help us to be more engaged in ensuring that the education of our children and the entire public witness the benefits from our services.
The carol service also witnessed presentation of gifts to retirees of the board and special renditions. Nnamdi Olimini, Rstv News.
Time to apply the brakes for some messages. Do you love and care about Rivers State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch Rstv News live on YouTube and Rstv online. Facebook at Rstv Channel 22 online. You can subscribe and click the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Now, Los Angeles authorities buried cremated bodies of unclaimed COVID victims, and in sports, Spain come tops in FIFA's women's soccer rankings. Details of these and more in just a moment.
The new Milo 3-in-1 Milky and Creamy is truly milky and contains calcium. No need to add milk for that rich, creamy cup, which helps to nourish and energize your kids.
Milo! Our new toothpaste, Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection.
Why are we changing our toothpaste?
Because with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, I can be sure your teeth are cavity-free.
When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavity. Colgate is the world's most chosen toothpaste.
Colgate locks calcium in,
keeps cavities out.
The new Colgate Mini Pack is now available at just 300 Naira.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide.
I know you've been hearing mind-blowing testimonies of what God is doing in this place. All those miracles you've been hearing, all those testimonies you've been hearing, I don't even know how it happens. I'm just a plier in the hand of God. One thing about God, He carries you the way you are, but never leaves you the way you were. There must be great transformation. You are very important to this church, OPM. Most especially, you are important to God. That is why we have reserved a VIP seat for you.
Worship with us this Sunday, 8 a.m. and Tuesday, 12 noon to 4 p.m. Every first Friday of the month, Dr. Jesus Night with Coconut, 8 p.m. till dawn. It's a night vigil.
It doesn't matter the issue you've come here with, is already solved. God can never fail. Instead of God to fail, heaven and earth will pass away. Pastor can fail you, your father can fail you, your mother can fail you, but God can never fail.
OPM, Dr. Jesus in action. Dr. Jesus in action. God is here.
The new Milo 3-in-1 Milky and Creamy is truly milky and contains calcium. No need to add milk for that rich, creamy cup, which helps to nourish and energize your kids.
Milo!
I need the police that can respond to emergencies first.
I want the equipment I need to do my job.
I want a police that won't harass or arrest me for no just reason.
I want to be valued for my work, not feared by honest people.
I want a police that won't ask me anything for the boys.
I want a decent salary that is paid on time.
If it happens with good laws,
proper funding,
training,
and cooperation.
If it happens.
If it happens.
If it happens.
Introducing Treasure in a Smally Pack. Buy in any available store today. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Join hand plan your family for tomorrow way better.
Now the Rivers State Ministry of Health bring with this message.
This is Rstv World News. We bring you world-class news, accurate, first-hand, entertaining, balanced analysis. Rstv Channel 22 Port Harcourt.
Beautiful, it's your name. Wonderful is what you are to me.
A treasure beyond measure. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Welcome to the concluding part of the Senate and House of Representatives Committee on Police Affairs has urged the Minister of Police Affairs and Inspector General of Police to take the necessary steps to improve the security situation in the country. The committee, co-chaired by Abdul Hamid Maduri and Olukayode Abubakar Yilman, said this when the Minister and the IG appeared before the joint session of the committee in Abuja to defend the 2024 budget. The committee said the security of lives and property remains a primary responsibility of every government, hence the need for the Nigerian police to live up to expectations. Noted that the National Assembly would do the needful to ensure the necessary things were done to enhance the performance of the Nigeria Police. The Minister of Police Affairs, Ibrahim Gaidam, said they are working with the police and other institutions to ensure they deliver on their mandate of ensuring internal security in spite of the funding issues. Inspector of Police, Kayo said the Nigeria Police under his leadership is determined to change the narrative in a police force that would be positioned to fight crime and criminals in the country's diverse communities, and express optimism that with the support of the National Assembly and the entire nation, the security of the country will improve. Now, almost 2,000 people who died during the first year of the COVID pandemic and whose bodies were never claimed were laid to rest in Los Angeles. The cremated remains put in a communal grave in a ceremony attended by religious and political leaders, as well as several dozen members of the public. Thursday's ceremony was carried out by the U.S. Office of Dissident Affairs, which says it manages cremation and burial for indigent and unclaimed individuals who die within the country of Los Angeles. Now, Los Angeles was among the worst affected parts of the U.S. by the pandemic, with around 3.7 million cases in the 3 years to March 2023, according to Johns Hopkins University. The university's data showed that the county recorded more than 35,000 deaths in that period. Women's World Cup winners Spain have reached the top of the FIFA rankings for the first time as England remained fourth. Spain beat England 1-0 in the World Cup final in August to become the fourth team to hold the ranking top spot. Previous leaders, Sweden, dropped to fifth, with the USA up 1 spot to second and France climbing 2 steps into third position. Scotland slid 2 places to 25th, with Wales dropping 3 spots to 32nd, while Northern Ireland are 46th. Germany, the Netherlands, and Japan hold on to the places in 6th, 7th, and 8th positions, respectively, with North Korea sitting in 9th and Canada completing the top 10. Brazil, who failed to get out of the group stage at this year's World Cup for the first time since 1995, lost their place in the top 10 after failing 2 places in 11th, with the women's game gaining further attention on the international stage, with 419 matches played since the previous update in August. 2 nations have been included for the first time. Now, World Soccer's governing body has confirmed Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, and Erling Haaland are the 3 finalists for the FIFA 2023 Best Men's Player Award. Norwegian Haaland helped Manchester City win 3 major trophies: the Champions League, English Premier League, and FA Cup last season. Messi secured the award in 2022 after guiding Argentina to World Cup victory. The shortlist for the women's best player includes 2 2023 World Cup champions, Atina Bon Mati and Jennifer Hermoso from Spain, alongside Linda Caicedo, who represents Colombia. The winners will be announced on 15 January in London, England.
Beautiful, it's your name. Wonderful is what you are to me. Eba mi kira fún mama mi. Orisha mi ya o, kò sí láé, bóyá.
Every mom, a treasure beyond measure. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
And from the entertainment desk, 14 December is a National Monkey Day commemorating the unique characteristics of simians. The day also focuses on other non-human primates such as apes, tarsiers, and lemurs. Mavis Victor has the report.
National Monkey Day and monkeys, also known as simians, live all over the world. The holiday was created and popularized in 2000 at the Michigan State University. More than 260 species of monkeys populate Africa, and they range in various sizes. Monkeys tend to walk on all 4 limbs. As a member of the primate family, they are considered a lesser ape. Monkeys are divided into 2 categories: Old World monkeys and New World monkeys. Famous songwriter and entertainer Charles Oputa, popularly known as Charlie Boy, has thanked God for surviving prostate cancer in 2023. The socialite shared the near-death experience with his followers in a video where he could be seen on the hospital bed, explaining how the deadly disease has taken innocent lives, but he was spared.
In my life, I've fought so many battles, and I've won so many battles. Yes, God will have it. He saved my life, and I beat that sucker.
Mavis Victor, Rstv Entertainment News.
Now, arrangements for the burial ceremony in honor of late Richard Ejikeme Wofu of the Ugunwo Wofu family of Chio Osa and Oro Iche in Rumi Ikunga compound of Ahai Ogbakri in Emoha local government area of River State has been concluded. A statement by the chief mourner, Ben Wofu, said the body will leave the UPTH morgue at his hometown, Ahai Ogbakri, on Saturday, 16 December, 7:30 a.m. for a brief lying in state at his residence, Wofu family, Ahai Ogbakri, by 9:30 a.m. and will be followed by interment at 11:30 a.m. The statement added that a reception would take place immediately after interment. Do you love and care about River State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. It's a task we must accomplish. You can watch Rstv News live on YouTube at Rstv Online and Facebook at Rstv Channel 22 Online. You can subscribe and click the notification bell for update on our live feeds. Let's take a recap of some of the major stories. Governor Siminalayi Fubara has today performed the groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of 20,000 units of housing for low-income earners at Mbodo Alo in Ikwere local government area of River State. The government of River State has reiterated its resolve to provide quality equipment for quality education to every child in the state, irrespective of his or her status or background. We'd also informed you that the National Assembly has asked the Inspector General of Police to make security of the nation a priority in the face of current realities and as the Yuletide draws close. That's how we capture the world on the lenses of Double Two. Thank you for your time. Have a beautiful evening and compliments of the season once again.